Okay.
Previously on
Preview
Babylon 5.
on Babylon 5.
There are some people. There's 4 groups.
No, there's 5.
There's 5. Oh yeah, that's the name.
5 races.
5.
1 station. It's the 5th one. The 4th one disappeared. Never gonna deal with that. The commander keeps on making sex jokes at people. Everybody's comfortable with it because he's not as weird as Jakar.
There's no HR department in space.
The Vorlons. We'll never see them, but they're here now. There was a guy who was a Delens species who had a thing that let him change and look like other people, and then he was a bad guy. The Telepath is a capitalist. And here we go.
Wait, no, we're not done. There was a discussion in a rock garden, and also Tanaka was there. Tanaka?
Takashima.
God damn it.
Oh, no. We're gonna get
That is
canceled.
from something.
I
know, Tanaka
That's
is
the
from
one I
something.
didn't want to up. I'm in white hell.
Londo. He's a space Russian. He's funny. And his hair is crazy.
I'm no longer going to say any more words for fear of getting canceled.
The Minbari could have fucked up Earth, but the wizards that they keep with them told them not to. The space Russians used to be in charge of the lizard people. Now they're not. And now they're the space Russia, not the space Soviet Union.
And also the Force.
Yeah, she's got the magic ring. You are currently being held by a force of 2 gravities. 3 gravities. And then she just keeps going and
17
4
gravities.
gravities. She's the count.
poor Ambassador Kamalak is just standing there going, it's great.
Hey everyone, and welcome. We are the Babylon crew, and we are diving headfirst into the world of Babylon 5. I'm Jenny, and I'm here with Gus and Ali, who are experiencing Babylon 5 for the first time, and Jenn, who's joining me for a rewatch. And fun fact, everyone here besides me works in film and television. Gus is an actor, and yes, he's already started practicing his Londo impression. So, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Jenn and Ali are both screenwriters, and Jenn has worked as a showrunner. So yeah, we are bringing our combined love of science fiction, fantasy, genre fiction, and storytelling into this. Today, we are watching Season 1, Episode 1 of Babylon 5, and if you enjoy our reactions and you want to see the full unedited version, head on over to our Patreon page. The link is down below. And if you want to hear us discuss the episode after we watch, check out our podcast, Babylon, which is right here on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.
So here it has Season 1, Episode 1,
Yes.
Midnight on the Firing Line, but it's not the first episode.
As opposed
might
to
think
Season 1
this.
pilot, or rather just pilot,
Just
right?
Yes.
The Gathering. And
Yeah.
it's called The Gathering because all 5,
Gather.
not 4, of the species gathered on
Yes.
Babylon 5.
Thank you for
Not
explaining
Babylon
that.
4. Babylon 4 didn't have a Vorlon.
Thank you so much for explaining that to us. I don't know what I'd do without a man explaining things to me.
Oh, that's true. You know, this is a very lady-heavy podcast, actually.
Which is better that way. As a feminist
Yes.
myself,
Well, one of the things I thought this could be actually rather unique, because usually nerd podcasts that have like a first-timer thing, it's
True.
men explaining
All
nerd
voices,
things to
one
women.
woman.
I am so glad it's different.
This
Yes.
is
My
nice.
wife is putting me on blast for I don't know why.
I just sometimes
People probably don't know.
want to
That's
keep
why
you
you
on your
did-
toes.
That's why
I
you
want to
did
keep you
Hunger
on your
Games,
toes.
right?
You're never safe. You're never safe, and you never will
No.
be.
Gus is like one of the best men I know.
It's true.
For
It's
sure.
true.
Yeah, you've been co-signed by a lesbian. You're good.
Well, thank you. That is an honor.
The highest of honors, really.
All right.
Yes. All right.
Do y'all wanna watch some nerdy
Yeah.
stuff?
It was the dawn of the streaming age, where fandoms gather and deep dives flourish. 4 friends, bound by a shared love of stories, embark on a journey to a legendary space station. 2 veterans of the ancient television wars, revisiting a familiar battlefield. 2 newcomers, eager to explore its mysteries and unravel its secrets. And a canine companion, ever watchful, ever present. Their mission? To boldly go where many have gone before, armed with wit, wisdom, and the occasional wild theory. This is the story of Babble On. The year is 2025. The place, wherever you get your podcasts.
Woo. Oh, wow. Nothing good ever happens on an agricultural colony.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, worse hair. Can you imagine spending all the time it would take to gel that hair for that result?
Yeah, it'd be so crunchy too.
Ah.
Really diving right in here. Holy shit. Oh, wait.
Oh, see?
Okay, so those were Centaurs.
Yep.
But why? There's no traffic due in for a while. The dome's
Who
on
is this?
standby. No one's
Have
there.
we ever seen her?
Exactly.
No.
She's in. Okay.
to get a Baldy.
Here he is. That's my guy.
God, that hair
Yeah.
is just tragic. We need to have a discussion with them about that hair.
All I'm asking is
He got to stand in the handsome man lighting.
a huge empire, man. Public relations.
He's got a good Londo impression, too.
Yeah, he does.
Tory DNA and find out we're not related at all.
This is good exposition.
Yeah.
This is great exposition.
Clerical error. I'm sorry. Here, open my race.
Centauri
Wow.
have major
I was
molecular
about to
risks.
say that. I was like, really? It
Do
copies?
you know what
Yeah.
the person
Oh, his hair is not as
to
good.
get a Baldy? Have you
Yeah.
met my diplomatic staff?
It's like they're
Just
peacocks.
arrived.
What do the
Yes,
women
dear.
look
What
like?
is it?
Our colony, Ragesh.
Maybe
they
one
also
day
have
you'll
the
find
hair?
out.
colony.
Yes,
I'm-
I know.
I feel
not
like they're
telling
not
you.
going to. I feel like they're not going to give the women that hair because they're appealing to a certain
Who
group,
launched the attack?
Mm,
a certain demographic.
maybe.
They'll do something else.
Mm.
They'll be like, they got 3 tits. And you're like, why?
Oh, okay. Opening sequence.
No.
Yeah.
The Earth Minbari.
Good.
Exposition.
Babylon project was
Mhm.
a dream given
10 years? Only 10 years?
its goal.
10
Wow.
years after the war. Yeah.
Creating a
Well,
place
remember
where
that-
humans
No.
and aliens could work out
That's
their
pretty
differences.
soon.
Claire was there
It's a port of call.
as a
Home away
no
from
army
home.
dude.
This is the story of the last of the Babylon stations. The year is 2250.
Spoilers. It's just calling it shot. It's like there will be no Babylon 6. Thank you.
Pretty much. Yeah.
This is a one and done kind of deal.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, so they brought in a number 1. Susan Ivanova?
Mm-hmm.
Ivanova is how they say it.
Ivanova.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You haven't heard her
Ivanova.
name yet, so yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's a different main cat. I don't recognize most of these names from the pilot. And they're in the titles. So that seems like they're important.
The classic apostrophe name.
Jakar?
Jakar.
There were a
yeah.
couple.
Yeah.
You gotta have a few.
Mm.
See, when I tried to watch this show as a kid, this is the episode I started with, and I was like,
Probably, yeah.
what the fuck is happening?
Public.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
demand
probably.
to know.
We know it's been attacked, but that's all.
Where's Takashima?
What have you heard from Centauri Prime?
Nothing.
I know. They better
Bring back my girl.
My girl Takashima.
There's nothing to tell.
Did they recast
It's an
Galen?
agricultural base.
That's Delenn, yeah.
Strictly a civilian
Is
operation.
it the same actress?
5,000
Yeah, it's the same
colonists.
actress.
They're practically
Okay.
unarmed.
You don't
Suggest we
recognize her because
contact
she
our
was not in a
governments and
rock
see what they
garden.
know. Then we'll call an emergency session of the council.
Her
of the
makeup
League
is
of
different.
Non-Aligned
They've
Worlds.
done different makeup.
Whenever we-
We just lost a signal.
Shit.
It's good to see that coworkers are sharing lipstick shades.
Right? I noticed.
Lieutenant Commander
Oh my God. I stand by what I'm saying. Everyone has the same lipstick shade on right now.
What happened to what's her name?
Signed to Babylon 5
Lita?
weeks ago.
Where's Lyta? Did they get rid of Lyta?
I tried to reach you 3 times.
You do Telepath. What the fuck happened to
I
Lyta?
tried a direct approach.
Due diligence is commendable.
She was great.
Excuse me, but I'm in the middle of
Maybe
15
they didn't
things
get
all
rid of
in
Lita.
one.
Maybe there's 2 telepaths now.
Thank you for coming by.
Dueling
Yes.
telepaths.
Perhaps. So you missed one of my favorite lines. I don't want to rewind it, but I'm in the middle of 15 things, all of them annoying. It's one of
I
my
did-
favorite
yeah.
lines. Yeah.
That's such a mood.
Yeah.
That's what I say every day.
And challenge of Marie Crane continues to tighten as election day.
All right, which one do we hate?
Relevant.
And polls give
Which one
incumbent
sucks?
Santiago a
Commander?
5-point advantage over Crane.
Eh? I mean, I know, but I'm not telling you.
Probably the one who has a 5-point advantage. I'm going with Luis Santiago Star.
They're too honorable to pull something like this.
That's a gross generalization of an entire culture.
That way.
The best.
Changed our lipstick shade.
Between the
Sinclair's
D and C in
Yes,
here.
That's all that we
literally
have for
between
Battle
scenes.
He said to ignore the propaganda. Focus on what you see.
That's super valid.
I think I'll vote for Marie Crane.
Oh, no. Murray Crane's bad.
That's not the
Like
incumbent.
Santiago.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
I've always thought that a leader should have a strong chin.
But that is a
He has no chin.
stupid reason to
I
vote for
feel
someone.
personally attacked
Yeah.
This to me is not a good combination.
as a weak-chinned man.
All right, let's see.
I love Londo. I love this guy. Every time this guy's on screen, I'm happy.
Good.
Good.
Is a Narn heavy.
Oh, it's the Narns. That makes more sense.
Bastard Jakar. He said he knew.
Well, maybe it's very possible he still knew nothing of this.
Yeah, I'm
think
sure
that's
that they
true.
informed the
Yeah.
ambassadors before attacking. Make sure all
Right.
the ambassadors know.
Damn.
That's damage.
Yeah, that does
not
not look
good.
good.
That's
Yeah.
damage.
That's
Look
a
at that
lot of
early
damage.
CGI.
Bigger than standard Raider guns.
Yep.
We're talking
Oh,
major weapons.
cute.
All right,
Was back
black box
then
and
like
back to
this was
base.
like whoa.
It very much was. Yeah. Yeah.
Early 90s?
That's so cute.
Yeah. Early
94.
90s. Yeah,
95.
94.
Spoo? I don't want to talk to you, Jakar. That's creepy.
Hey, you spit in my spoo.
What reasonable explanation is there for the slaughter of
Yeah,
unarmed civilians?
that's a shitty comment, Jakar. I'm
When you invade
gonna be super real.
turns, does it not?
Okay, that's some bullshit too.
Yeah.
Your kind when we had the
All right. Okay.
Lando on this one.
Small children to butcher?
Whoa, wow, this is racist.
Well, there's a lot of
There's a
Jakar
lot
is
of history.
100% in the wrong on this one.
animosity.
I understand, but two wrongs do not make it right.
Sleep lightly.
I love this so much.
Jesus.
I'm so happy right now. This is just like 12-year-old Gus is obsessed.
Yeah.
This is great.
I apologize for the
Spitting in the spoo.
incident with Jakar, Commander.
Spitting in the
It was a
spoon.
mis- I will kill him, though. Sooner or later. Somewhere.
Ambassador.
My
I will not
people,
repeat it.
I
I will kill him though.
We know.
I will give him a ha
We are
and a
going to
ha
die.
and a kicker, sir.
Agree with our hands around each other's throats.
Beautiful sentiment.
Long time.
Khan.
Lore.
Perhaps.
Khan is my nephew.
Lore.
I told him it was a waste of his skill.
He's dead. $10.
The truth is,
This with this music?
as head researcher on Ragesh 3,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if he is alive or dead.
that's a hell of a lore dump right now.
This big.
Babylon 5 is here to help keep the peace.
For now.
I am long past innocence and fast approaching apathy.
Damn.
It's all a game. Paper calls out
Lando has
for
been
blood.
based as fuck this entire episode.
Is dead, there will be war. If it's the last breath I take, there will be war.
Well, okay. Now we've gotten a little far
I
afield.
swear.
Okay, it's not quite so based anymore.
Yeah.
Remember,
Swear.
Allie,
He heard me and was like, wait a minute.
remember, they're the colonizers.
No, I understand.
This makes the third time in a month Raiders have hit a ship in this sector. They're getting bolder.
Hello, not Lyta.
All right, telepath girl.
Any idea? where
Lita's
they'll hit
busy.
next?
She met a swan. It's a whole thing.
Thing is, transport routes are kept secret, so we can
Oh,
avoid being
God.
attacked like this.
Keep me informed.
Where the fuck is Lyta? Who are you?
I just told you.
Are we going back to the alien
Ambassador
quarters?
Gosh, Commander Sinclair, can I see you?
Can I see you? To see you
Only
mean
through my
actually
wild
see
environment suit,
you?
because you'll never see a Narn. Not a Narn. Vorlon.
Well,
Oh my God, he's not wearing his thing.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Put
He's out
that
of the
thing
suit.
back on.
I'm behind my screen.
You weren't at the council room earlier.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
I just got out of the shower, Commander. I heard you in the pilot.
We may need your help to push through sanctions.
Are we on the approved species list? I'm out.
Can you be a little less ominous and fucking creepy?
Oh, shit. Okay.
They're fast. I hate that they're
Yeah.
fast.
So they're
Yep.
like energy dudes.
We should let them.
Wait, we should let who pass?
Who?
The Centauri?
The Narn or the Centauri?
Yes.
Yes.
Called it.
Called
Wait,
it,
I'm
yes.
not- Can we be a little less cryptic, please? I don't have time for this.
Mr. Garibaldi, it's sitting
Where's
in my station
Takashima?
using my equipment.
That
wow.
would annoy me as well.
Is there a reason for this, or to save time, should I just go?
Where is our girl?
Whoa, I like her.
But where's our girl?
It's Takashima.
So I'm backtracking to find out which.
What happened to Takashima?
I like that sound, Jenny.
Did they replace her? No. with a white girl? In 2025? Did they replace her with a white girl? No, they didn't.
1994 is all I'm going to say.
Did they replace her with a white girl?
Yes.
They replaced Takashima with a white girl, and they replaced Lyta with a blonde.
I hate 1994. There has not been a person of color on screen this entire pilot.
Doctor, too. Yeah, where the fuck has Ben at? Damn. JMS, what are we doing here?
Space has 5 races. All white.
All white.
All white, yeah.
This isn't a call in, it's a call out.
Because too unimportant to risk a confrontation.
Maybe they targeted it because his nephew was there.
Yeah,
Never
it could have
considered
been,
this.
yeah, I could see that, yeah.
Wait, so they gotta go there and get everybody?
No, the Capitol said fuck Pragesh 3.
What? That's stupid. Wait, that's kind of fucked up. That's pretty fucked up.
We canceled the council meeting.
I love Veer.
We have heard nothing.
Does Londo have more gray in his hair now?
Others to step
After
I
the
think
pilot,
so.
right?
Yeah.
I think there was no
They
gray there.
Frankensteined him a little bit.
To give that 20-year thing some meaning.
They find out that
Yeah.
we lied.
This actor's like,
I
her son
would like to
died.
note that I would like to note that so far the girlfriend that I predicted would not be in the main series has not been in the main series.
That's true so far.
What is her name? New telepath, not Lyta?
Talia.
Talia. Tal, not Lyta. Okay.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing our girl in the credits.
Tell you what, to wind
Did
down,
we really cut her from the
that'd be a
show?
good time to talk to her.
Takashima?
Yes.
Apparently, yes.
I hate 1994.
Afterwards,
It's a stupid year.
like, you can stop by my
The
quarters.
90s were dumb.
Whoa, Garibaldi.
What the fuck?
in the whole
Where is
universe.
Space HR?
Yeah.
I would not have survived in 1994. I'm going to be real. I would have gone to jail or something.
Before going
Are we
into
back in the
battle,
rock garden?
I also need to
It does look like the rock garden.
for a moment.
It does, yeah. I think it's the same
We
place.
recently managed- And now you plan to return the favor.
How long do you think he spent in makeup every day?
Oh my God, so long.
4.5 hours.
And carve their bones.
Honestly,
into
the practical
little
effects look great.
non-children.
He's
Yeah,
saying the
yeah.
he's saying the quiet part out loud.
Ambassador, not every dream I've heard you play
We
as well.
can't say that out loud,
In
Grandpa.
a position you would do the same. In another place, I would have you skinned alive for saying that.
Okay,
You want me?
you seemed cooler in the movie.
Find me.
You liked him in the movie?
I don't remember.
He smuggled the fucking changeling net on.
Oh.
Andy came on to Lyta.
Oh, well,
remember?
then I didn't
Yeah.
like
And
you,
he
and
was
I
the one who
forgot.
was like, "Hey, Lyta, you want to breed?"
Oh,
Would
I
you like to be
forgot he was the
conscious or
breeder guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about that. I thought that was Lando. My bad.
Got trouble.
No.
I worked out how the Raiders
Lando did
operate.
nothing wrong
The shipping
ever.
companies buy access to
No,
the junk
apparently
rates in
not.
bulk
Well,
and
except
sell
be
it on the
colonizer,
open
but like
market.
that's not
The
his
company
fault.
sold the routes for all this. The ship's technically a supply vessel, all right, but this time it got
Oops,
booked by a
story
refugee
turn.
export service. There are over 500 men, women, and children on that ship.
Story
The
turn.
Raiders get there before
Yeah.
we do.
Is that the midpoint?
The only way to do that is to get the council to authorize military intervention.
Asking you again.
So this was the second story turn then. That was the second
Yeah,
story
it
turn.
seems like it, yeah.
See you when I talk to you, Commander. Damn it, don't you
Which
realize
means we
we've
are
got an election in less than 24
propelling
hours?
ourselves.
You walked out of frame, you ass.
Yeah.
We've been using Zoom for 200 years.
We're propelling ourselves toward the low
conversation
point
we were
now.
having in 2024.
If you can't
Hello,
postpone
not
me, then I'm
Takashima.
authorized by the
Yes.
Senate to
I
you
hate when politicians are like, you have to wait until after the election for this important thing. I'm like, fuck you and your election.
Centauri taking his place with Delta Flight.
Should I postpone the
I
council?
love
No,
that, like,
no,
all the
no,
guys
no.
are just like, I'm getting in a
I'm
ship,
at that
flying
meeting.
out
Wait,
because I'm a cowboy.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the
I'm
this is
cowboy.
Kirk.
What?
Don't worry. The last thing you heard, we were voting for sanctions.
She's back in the other lipstick shade.
Yes, sir.
Or
I
no,
never noticed the lipstick. Yeah.
every woman has the
I feel
same
like a
lipstick.
rule breaker. I think telling her to like lie about it, probably not a good move.
You're my wingman.
A lot more action in this than the pilot.
They're like, come on, budget.
Yeah.
I would like to remind the council that
Okay, the
before
fact that
the
he's wearing a
Centauri
cape
Republic invaded our
unironically.
sector and began the 100-year
I think
reign
capes
of
are
terror,
cool. I wish I could wear a
No.
cape.
Are cool.
Cloaks are cool. Capes are douchey. But in
Every-
this essay, I will.
Every single one of my Baldur's Gate party has a cape.
Nice.
Slash cloak.
Has been Centauri
Cloaks are cool because they're functional. Capes are silly.
War over blood spilled so long ago.
In this essay, I will.
Does it end?
Her makeup is different.
We have no desire
Delenn
war.
is based.
Where does it end?
Desire to start a war? You just fucking like street.
How can you say that with a straight face? I'm not trying to start a war. I just
It's a civilian colony.
Yep.
For the Ragesh 3 agricultural colony.
The nephew
And I
Oh,
am
God.
not under distress.
Ambassador.
Blink
Nobody-
3 times.
In the last
Nobody
6
is
months,
pointing
there
a
have been
gun at
violent
me.
Outbreaks created by division
My
within our
hair
many
is
colonies.
less exciting,
We ask
That's Londo's
in the
nephew.
interest of
oh
continued
damn.
peace.
and he's definitely got
This is
5
Prime
guns
Malari.
on him.
Yeah, I was.
Ragesh 3.
There are 45 guns on that guy at
Mhm.
given
Yeah.
point,
Right?
ready to riddle him like Swiss cheese.
This is Baltar signing that order.
Yeah.
They forced him to read that
Duh.
statement.
Mhm.
I'm sure they threatened to kill
Duh.
him. It's a lie.
If you want to
Okay,
talk
so
about
that's a
lies,
cloak,
Ambassador, what
right?
about your
That's
liable
chill?
mission?
Okay.
Not true that your own
Right?
world
Because it's
is voting
functional.
against
So
the
Londo's
Imperial
cloak is
Chase
cool,
response to the
but
liberation of Ragesh
Jakar's
III.
can't
Well,
do
everything
that.
Lando
Then
does
why
is
have
cool,
you
and
asked
everything
this
Jakar does is
council to
stupid.
take his
What
own
about when he spat in the spoo?
Yes.
You did.
Well, now that he's super genocidal, I kind of stand by the spitting of the spoo.
Is there a second?
Oh
Have
my
they voted
God.
on sanctions yet?
You
Fuck are you?
put your finger down.
They haven't even voted on the sanctions yet. Now we're
Nope.
talking about
You just
dismissing
skipped it.
charges.
She seems like she does not have control of the
She's
situation.
not happy about it. Yeah.
Babylon 5.
Not Takashima has some opinions.
She's lost control.
Oh, we're killing people now.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
The effects are pretty phenomenal for 94.
Oh
Really,
yeah.
very good.
Like
Yeah.
his television budget, like they had a third of the budget of DS9.
You know what would make
Yeah.
this even more awesome? Takashima.
Gotcha.
Teapot. Teapot. I'm a little teapot.
With his secret handle.
Yes.
There's a secret handle.
Sharp and stout.
I have too much asthma for you to be doing this. Can
Oh
keel
my
over.
goodness.
Here is my handle.
Here
my
is my
God.
Your Londo's
cloud.
really good.
I
Your
love
Londo is
Londo. He's my
so
favorite.
good.
He's my favorite, man. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
he's my fucking spout. Goddamn.
Damn.
Blood calls out for blood.
That's Varen. Varen said a similar thing
Whoa.
Yeah.
in the Wheel of Time.
Yep.
Blood calls out for blood.
What was happening in the 90s that everyone kept saying the
Bro,
same thing?
your gun in your pocket. What the fuck?
She's got vision.
Oh, okay. That was her hand. I thought that was the gun. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Where's Lyta, man? What the fuck? Why did we recast Lyta? My guess is either Lyta didn't screen test well or she booked another job.
Those are great guesses.
It's really the only option.
You are so hung up on her.
She was cool.
I love that you both have a favorite, Lyta. Takashima. Sadness.
I'm just glad we still have Garibaldi.
Go back to your quarters, Londo.
I would gladly
Don't force me to make this official.
hit Garibaldi with a metaphorical car to have. She
Don't do shit to Garibaldi. He's my Riker adjacent boy.
Damn.
So is it the difference like a cloak goes over the shoulders and a cape just comes down the back?
And the cloak you can bring around you like a blanket.
Yes,
Yeah.
Warm.
which is why it's functional, which is why it's not stupid. No, I'm just...
His
See,
head
he
is
heard
so
you. He
big.
took off his cape.
There is Ambassador. And I'm
I
afraid
hurt
it's
his
you.
feelings.
Yeah.
Managed to drive the Raiders out
Oh,
of this
hello,
sector.
I have
not
to be a
talking about-
genocidal maniac, but I have feelings.
Yes.
Then it's a quiet evening at my place, and my second favorite thing in the universe.
Oh, Jesus. I don't either.
What is your first? What?
Where is HR? Yeah, for Mary
I'm
Crane.
talking about your second favorite thing in the universe, my man. Okay, so now we got
What's
the
your
two
first favorite thing?
replacement. Is it
Yep. Double replacement.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
the replacements are bonding?
Situation with the Centauri Ambassador.
She kind of looks like Brooke Shields. Am I wrong?
I want to be
feel I should
clear.
Explain my behavior earlier.
These actresses are both doing a great job.
I don't
Yeah,
have
I
an issue
know.
with them.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with them. I just
wanted to
want
know if it
Lyta
was
and
me.
Takashima back.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all 4 women.
Well, that's why we have the Psi-Corps, to help telepaths, bring out their talents to the fullest.
Yes, I imagine that's what they told you.
Oh.
Mhm.
Were you
Lore?
raised by the Corps?
Lore,
Oh, Lord.
lore.
Lord.
A
Lore?
little lore. Some lore.
You never had to make a choice. You can either join the Psi Corps
Okay.
or go to prison,
Oh, damn.
or agree to take certain drugs for the rest of your life. Drugs that inhibit your telepathic abilities.
Jeez.
For 10 years, a man in a gray suit came to the door once a week.
Don't want that.
No.
And he gave her the injections.
Yeesh.
She took her own life.
That's rough, bud.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that very sincerely.
And yet you're as much of a victim as my mother.
I don't feel like a victim.
Give it a few
So
episodes.
far, I cannot tell if that is good or bad.
I really appreciate the corpo telepath
Perhaps tomorrow
complications
we
here.
can start on better
Yeah.
terms.
It's interesting, yeah.
Doubt it.
Oh, ow.
I miss Lyta. What?
Is that it?
What?
Can you do it, Dodgers?
What?
My second
Wild
favorite thing
choice.
Oh my god!
That's his second favorite thing in the universe. Yep.
Fucking Daffy Duck.
Happy Duck.
Yep.
I dig the choice. I dig the choice.
I love this
I'm gonna
man.
keep it 100. I dig the choice.
Yeah. The Len is also confused.
This is a grown man. I love it for
I love him.
I love this. I don't love him because occasionally he is very inappropriate.
Yeah.
Apparently not, because apparently he was talking about fucking Daffy Duck.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Based on a promise to cut the budget
Oh.
and to keep Earth out of war.
Uh,
His agenda for the coming term includes creating a closer relationship with the Mars colony and a greater emphasis on preserving Earth
He seems
cultures in the
bummed,
face of
though.
growing non-Terran influences.
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't know about that one.
Sounds familiar?
Mhm.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Did I say
a
that out
little
loud?
bit. Commander, there's a problem.
No,
Commander,
that was
about to
literally
start.
What is
last-
the
yep.
problem?
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
Some differences. Some differences.
Where
Yes.
the fuck? Where the
Like
fuck?
in the frame. Okay.
Where the fuck? It's my telepath.
Where
Yes, 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 yes.
is
Wait,
Where the fuck
Takashima?
is Takashima?
yes?
we will. If you want to hear us talk about where they are, you can come and
You can
watch
come
us
watch the
on
podcast.
yeah on YouTube or on
What
wherever
happened?
you get your
Or any
podcast.
other podcast platform.
What
Yeah.
happened?
What the fuck?